morning, good morning, good morning. Stupidest thing to fight about, really, but apparently one of the states over here has, they haven't banned it, but they've pretty much banned it, and it's an $8,000 to $250,000 fine for releasing balloons. And some people are upset that they're not allowed to just let garbage float off into the air to go wherever it wants to. It's like, I don't understand the mentality of thinking that destroying the planet is some kind of right you have. You do realize you're like the bad guys from Waterworld at that point. Like, the subliminals in that whole movie is all about, like, the smoker and his speech and to the rest of that group talking about, oh, when we get to dry land, we're going to cut down all the trees, and we're going to do this, that, and the other thing, and we're going to, his whole speech is saying we're going to suck it dry. We're going to get there, and we're just going to fucking destroy it as soon as we get it, right? And it's like, that's the mentality. It's like, people used to get on me all the time because I always had junk in my car. I always had, like, empty water bottles and stuff like that, in the back seat of my car, and I could have put it in a bag, yes, but I had kids and everything else too, so it was a whole big thing. But garbage truck, and I'm talking about garbage today. I don't understand the mental capacity of caring more about the inside of your car than the outside of your neighborhoods. People who throw shit out of their cars really offends me. It does. It's a big trigger point for me. I watched somebody do it yesterday, and I'm just like, you guys sit here and bitch about how our generation is trashing up the place and how everybody's throwing trash around, and then we're riding down the road and you don't want a piece of garbage in your car, so you're going to throw it out the window because the interior of your car was more important than anybody's property on that road. Like, and these people throw cigarette butts out the window all day long. Now, they know damn well at their own homestead, at their own house, their own whatever, that you don't throw the cigarette butts on the ground. Why? Because the goats and the chicken and stuff will eat them. But fuck everybody else's goats and chickens. Fuck everybody else. Fuck wildlife. Fuck the wild birds. Just screw it. Just keep flicking them out the window. Just keep flicking them out the window. Wait till you pull into a gas station, and then your little raunchy asses can take your ashtray, right? Oh, I save them in my ashtray, and then throw them out in the parking lot. I saw there was a dirty diaper in the middle of the parking lot where some lowlife just changed their kid, dropped the dirty diaper, put the fresh one on it, and then left the dirty diaper for the next person to step in when they get out. Like, I don't understand these people. I don't understand the just lack of mental capacity to have any other reasoning not to, like, you're in a parking lot, there's garbage cans. Like, I don't understand, you got a car that has ashtrays, you can buy ashtrays, you can buy all kinds of things to put in your car to hold it, little smoke-free bullshits, Every gas station you go to, how often do you fill up your gas tank? There is a trash can right there. I don't understand. And it's like, we put all these fucking systems in place for you people, and nobody, half the population doesn't follow it. If there wasn't fines for littering, do you know what would happen here? We would look like India. Just rivers. Every channel of water you see just covered in a layer of plastic bottles, spoons, forks, and bullshit. Look up the rivers in India and the massive cleanup that they're having to do because they had no littering fines for anything and people just threw their fucking trash wherever they wanted to. We got a system. Use it. I said that during COVID. I used to get so mad because people would throw garbage around the trails in my neighborhood because we were right off the highway and had a nice little walking trail, but just people are garbage. Garbage people leave a trail of garbage where they go. Right? It's right up there with shit witches. You stink. Alright, we got North Node here. We got 69. Cancer. And we got 9. Ooh, persistence and defensiveness. Oh, burns. It's just, I was against Keystone. Why? Because where they were rooting it. Like, why do you have to, like, why, what is the necessity? What is the necessity? We have over 250 billion miles of fucking pipeline in this country. Why we needed another one that's just going to transfer oil from one country to another country? We're not getting it. Why would you put that under fresh water sources? And what's fucked up is they put it under Standing Rock and then it immediately leaked. It's already leaked. It's already leaked and destroyed Standing Rock. They destroyed it. The pipeline leaked in the Yellowstone River. Nobody talks about this shit. Nobody understands why they have to be rooted under fresh water sources. Especially large bodies of water. Why can't you? Oh, you can reroute it around a town. You didn't want to put it through the town. So you could reroute it around a population, but you couldn't reroute it around around a lake? About the same size as a town? Why do you have to? And why does it always leak? Smokers running the world, right? And the bad kind of smokers. The ones that smoke cigarettes. I said what I said. And I mean what the fuck I say. A lot of people just hypocrites. You ever notice that it's mostly regular smokers that are all fucking high and mighty about pot smokers? That blows my mind is when someone tells me, hey, I'm a pot advocate. So it blows my mind when somebody goes, oh, that stinks. Oh, it smells so bad. And it's like, since I quit smoking cigarettes, I've made it a point to never complain about the cigarette smoke because I used to be a smoker and I used to be that person that would smoke around people who quit or non-smokers and I wouldn't think twice about it. But it's like now, it's like you're going to judge me, I mean, even if I'm hitting a vape pen or something like that, because I'm in a legal state. It's just, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's like, you don't think your cigarettes don't fucking stink? You don't think your cigarettes are just like fucking butts every fucking way? Y'all are out your minds. Got a masculine here. We got waves. I saw it on there. It's going to bother me if it sticks out again. I got a hair stuck in my damn thing. Intuition. Ooh. You and your sister just came over. You might hear them talking back there. We ended up sending the goats to my sister's house because they were bigger than anticipated and they were trouble. Oh my god, they ran into everything. It was funny. It was an experience. When she agreed to take them, they were supposed to be babies. They weren't supposed to be already able to leap on top of the counters and trash can size. All right, we got Bride in the Cage. Somebody has been brought into, they're in a situation where they've promised themselves into something. That's what the Bride in the Cage is. It's kind of like, the Bride in the Cage is, the message behind it is kind of like the movie, I forget which one it was. It's one of the Medea movies where where the woman gets engaged and immediately once she's engaged, the husband becomes abusive or the fiance becomes abusive because he thinks she can't escape now, right? That's the energy of the Bride in the Cage. It's like somebody was one way and then after a certain milestone would hit. And this usually happens, this is true in most abusive relationships. The abuse doesn't start right away. The abuse is totally fine when it's just you and that person and y'all are doing your thing and you have your own separate apartments or whatever and you're going through life like that and then... Hey.
Mama here?
Okay, I'm in the middle of a video. I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of a video.
Yeah. You're okay, Steph. It's my sister-in-law. My sister's sister-in-law. It's weird. It's my family. They're all over. They came over. I'm not sure what for, but we'll finish it out here in a minute. All right, we've got summer solstice radiance. The solstice is coming up. Oh, happy Beltane. Nocturnal equinox release here, right? We're releasing that energy, definitely. Winter being released. You got cave, sanctuary, rainbow, blessings. All right, so I'm definitely picking up the message of somebody has definitely been in a long period of retrospection here. Something big's going to be coming out in the summer solstice here. I got the energy of the sun And this rainbow here is very strong. And the cave and the sanctuary kind of go together here, right? Somebody has been in a cave. They've been seeking sanctuary. It's been a lot of internal work that they've been doing. And it's an energy of learning how to release. I like how I get the energy of finally stepping outside to breathe, right? Being in the cave. I also get the story of the difference between... There's some ancient story, and it's about these people who were kept in a cave their whole lives, and the people who kept them in the cave would show them shadow puppets of what was going on outside the cave, and then so the people never left, and then finally one person left and they told them what the world was like outside. The people in the cave didn't believe. It's kind of like to get cheesy with the kids, The Croods has a good message behind that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, definitely got the caveman here coming out into the light energy. There's something about after the rainy season, because we're going to have a wet season over here in the U.S. I'm not sure what's happening around the rest of the world, but usually if it's happening to us, them tropical waves, jet streams or whatever, 1111, travel towards you guys too. So just keep an eye on that. It's going to be a little bit weird this year, right? But I get the energy that there's a lot of rain coming, right? But the rainbow blessings is there can't be rainbows without rain, right? That's the whole point. The rainbows is the sun shining through and hitting those prisms, if you want to get technical, the water particles, right? And it all has to be at perfect angles, right? The whole point of the rainbow is it needs to be very specific conditions in order for a rainbow to happen. You need the storm, you need the rain, and rainbows don't appear till after the rain, right? That's the whole point. The storm's not quite over, so whatever's going on that's going to be going on this summer, it's not going to be the end. It's the end of the storm, but it's still going to be raining a bit. I don't know. I'm going to leave that at that. Someone has a lot of messages with rain. It's funny. I love all these people, but they're out of their fucking minds. Like, nobody could call and tell me you're coming over. I was just out there a few minutes ago. I don't know if she knew they were coming over, but it's like, you can't say nothing to nobody. Tell me you're coming over. We're getting ready to go somewhere. Wouldn't have started a video. Real life shit, y'all. Real life shit. That's like I started all this. See, I feel compelled to talk now. I want to look at the cards, but I feel compelled to talk so that you don't hear their conversation going on out there. There's also a whole ass porch that they can be sitting in. And of course, who brought them over without telling nobody nothing? My mother. Story of my life. Just story of my life. All right. Got a tower here. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's definitely an energy of a storm coming, but there's going to be blessings after the storm. Is all there is to it. There's going to be blessings after the storm. I am aware. See what I'm talking about? No communication. Promise myself I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to get upset by this anymore. But you can see, right? I've been doing this every morning for like 4 fucking years. And they're still acting like they have no idea what I'm doing back here. 143. I love you guys too. I love you guys too. This is just a level of we don't care what you're doing. We're here, come serve us. Come be our jester. Come entertain us. We're here for We're here for you. Yeah, they're here for me. Really here for me. All right, Three of Wands. Energy of waiting for something to come in. I got this Joker energy. We got him watching this Queen of Wands, right? The spider on the web, or stuck in the spider's web here. Holding on to this string, right? Someone definitely is trying, got the energy of wanting to escape, right? Somebody is after a 10 of Cups. Right above this is the 9 of Cups, right? Somebody is trying to manifest. They think about their 9 of Cups, their true wish fulfillment all the time. They're trying to manifest that onto the 3D. That is their main focus, right? Got the Prince of Wands here. There's definitely a masculine energy here on the 4D. That's the strongest energy on the 4D right now. They're on a debate right now to take a leap, right? They're trying to find some balance, right? They're overcoming some sort of laziness, right? They're overcoming some sort of laziness. And I find this funny because it's like, what's their wish fulfillment? I get like there's, this sounds so cheesy, right? Because that was right over that bottom line. I was saying that 9 of Cups was right over the 10 of Cups of what she's trying to fulfill. And it's like, what? That's kind of what this person, I feel like this person's wish fulfillment is too. It's like, what? I get, they want to see people happy, right? That's the wish, right? I get this person doesn't wish a lot for themselves. Like, that's their wish. What I love to watch other people being happy. All right, on the 5D, we got the Empress, right? There's a lot of nostalgia going on, right? There's a lot of nostalgia going on as this tower happens, right? I get that the Empress, the Divine Feminine, is well aware what this tower has to happen for a 9 of Cups to happen, right? It's taking a lot of strength to sit back and watch whatever's getting ready to go on here. I'll leave you guys hanging because I'm going to cut this short today because of all the chaos. We've got Justice happening, right? The cycles of the moon going on. We got Justice, the cycles of the moon, the star here, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of conflicts going on. There's a lot of conflicts. There's a lot of secrets being revealed. Someone's being guided on this, right? I don't know if they're aware how much they're being guided, but they're being guided to get through a 5 of Wands situation. That's it. That's my energy of being those people who are trying to deceive you, trying to keep you knocked down, right? 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Knight of Wands, or Page of Wands here. There's definitely some sort of message here. There's been some sort of illusions, but I get that somebody has learned the lesson of the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups comes with a couple of messages, but not all that glitters is gold. Drinking from every cup is how you get poisoned. Don't believe the delusions. Break out of the delusions or the lies. Be a little bit more realistic. That's all the message of the 7 of Cups. And then you've got the 6 of Swords to this Page of Wands here. I guess someone's being inspired to say a message. No, that's part of his thing. There's a Queen of Swords here, Ace of Cups. I get that the Queen of Swords here, I get that she's a perceptive energy, right? She's definitely been vigilant, been watching, been aware, right? She operates from a heart-based center, though. There is a victory coming here. There's a victory coming here. 8 of Swords. The whole message here is about how one entraps themselves, but I'm going to have to cut this short. And maybe I'll try to come back on in a little bit later, y'all, when everybody's done telling me what I'm going to be doing for the day. Let's get a moon card real quick. Now they are all aware, even if Steph didn't tell them. When she first went back out there, I've yelled out. Now, they're still talking as loud as that. I bet money. She's going to be mad. She's going to hear me say this, and she can't tell me that she doesn't still watch. She's going to be mad when she goes and watches this later. She's going to feel some kind of way. You wanted the attention. You came over and did all this, so you wanted the attention. All right, we got 44, Lunar Light. Lunar Light. I like that. It looks like the Tangled lanterns. Talk about the paper floating lanterns. You know that those are all biodegradable, right? The wax and all that. That's how they can get away with doing the floating lanterns. Don't do the flying lanterns anymore because those are wildfire hazards. So just send a ball of fire into the sky, no matter how tiny, could be dangerous. So please don't do that either. Stop trashing the planet, y'all. Lunar Light, happiness, resolution, and magic. This is a very happy card, suggests health, happiness, and bright days are ahead. It represents a time when you can do no wrong, when everything is working out well for you. All bumps in the road will be smoothed out long before you even get to them. If you have experienced ill health, money worries, or family issues, this card comes to let you know the future will be bright and all such issues will be resolved. Lunar Light indicates that all will be well. It could even suggest that things work out better than you even imagined. For good fortune guides you right now. Magic or lunar light bathing your life in silver sparkles. In silver and sparkles. So fear not, because things are looking up. This is a tremendous card of reassurance when you need it. Oh. What is the song? Go look up the song and the scene from Tangled when they're in the little boat, right? Rainbow blessings after the storm, y'all. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. Whoever's in this situation or feeling stuck in this situation, know you can always get out, right? Well, I'm a big fan of Grit Ball. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you.